Hi, my name is Cindy Benshedler, and I've been teaching English at RCC for over 20 years and with the Guardian Scholars Learning Community for the past 2 years. I wanted to share with you briefly about our core English composition class, English 1A, which is key to both graduating and transferring. Now, the official core describes the class this way: emphasizes skills in critical reading and writing, including research. Integrated reading and writing assignments respond to various rhetorical situations. Students will produce a minimum of 7,500 words of assessed writing. Classroom instruction integrates writing lab activities. But what does that mean? So let me start with an analogy. So a few decades ago, I backpacked up Mount Whitney, the tallest peak in the lower 48 states. Now, on the way up, I had quite a few, I don't know if I can do this moments. In particular, I remember trying to cross the stream while balancing my heavy backpack, certain I was going to topple into the water. The second day, we hit a part of the trail that was really, really narrow, and it was covered in snow, and there was a steep drop off to one side, and I started to panic. But I made it across by keeping my eyes fixed on my friend in front of me, who talked me through it. Near the end, I was really exhausted, and I was headachy and with altitude sickness, but I powered on with the encouragement of my friends. What was really striking, though, was this. On the way back down, I passed those narrow, snowy parts and the stream crossing that I had wanted to turn around on. When I was on the way up, those were the points where I wanted to turn around and go back down. But on the way back down, I barely noticed them. I just crossed them with ease and confidence because I had been through them and I knew I could do it at that point. And English 1A is a lot like that. It's this challenging climb up a mountain of reading and research and, of course, writing. But by the end, you will gain so much in the way of skills and confidence. You'll also look back at writing assignments that seemed so long and so difficult and realize you can complete them one step at a time, one word at a time, one paragraph at a time. You will have written 7,500 words of text-based writing. That is writing based on the critical reading and research that you're going to do. The core assignment of any English 1A class will be the research paper, and that's going to prepare you for a number of other classes you'll take in the future. But you will do a variety of in-class timed writing, multiple drafts of out-of-class essays on different topics. Now, many English 1A classes will have a theme. So you're going to be learning to think and read deeply about the issues you're writing about. So for instance, this fall, I'm going to be focusing on how people overcome obstacles such as poverty, racism, street life, foster care, and so on to achieve success. And so we'll be reading some memoirs, but we're also going to read some theoretical works explaining the psychology of success, the sociology of success, right? What do we know about how people can overcome? And so different teachers will have different themes, but all of them will include really interesting ideas that you can be writing about and thinking about. Now, another important thing to remember is you will not be doing this alone. Just like I had two friends supporting and encouraging me on Mount Whitney, you will have the support of your instructor, who will probably have office hours, sometimes by appointment, sometimes always at the same time. You will have your peers. And by the way, I think some of the best classes, the most successful classes I have are classes where students have really bonded and learned to help each other and encouraged each other. And so I know that that peer support is a really important factor. And then the tutors and the instructors at the Writing and Reading Center lab will really be there as a support. And then also you might have the support of English 91. Now, we know that English 1A is the class you need for graduation. It's the class you need for transfer. English 91 is called Academic Support for English 1A. That's its entire purpose. And so It's designed to be taken at the same time as English 1A, with the same peers, the same instructor, and meeting in the same room. So for instance, my class will be meeting Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, technically Monday and Friday are English 1A, and that Wednesday in the middle is technically English 91. But it should feel kind of seamless because we'll be meeting in the same room at the same time with the same people, right? But the point about English 91 is that every activity in 91 is intended to support your success in English 1A. So for instance, your teacher might have you read together to hone your reading skills and learn new strategies. You might also take time in English 91 to work together on a draft of one of your essays. You might also be learning study skills and reflecting on your learning. So not all students are required to take an English 1A 91 combo. It depends sometimes on issues like GPA in high school and so on. But it is an option for anyone who would like the extra support. Now, whether you're taking English 1A alone or combined with English 91, your instructor, your classmates, and the Writing Reading Center are all here to help you climb to the summit.